Hello students, welcome to daily practice session. Today we have one problem related to center of mass. Okay, the problem is like this. There are 4 masses, 8 kg, 2 kg, 4 kg and 2 kg. They are placed at the vertices of a square. Okay, a square ABCD is considered, and on each vertex certain mass are kept. So this is A, B, C, D like this, and given that the diagonal of that square, that is about 80 centimeter, let D be the diagonal. Okay, now what you need to calculate, the distance of center of mass from A will be, that means we have 4 particles, 4 masses. So somewhere that is kept on the vertices of square, it is given like that. So its center of mass will be situated somewhere within that square. Okay, let us try to draw one diagram for that. Okay, let's consider one diagram. Okay, yes, so you need to consider a square. You need to name this. Okay, so square A, B, C and D. Okay, so given at A 8 kg mass is kept. Okay, at A some mass 8 kg is kept, and at B how much, 2 kg, and at C 4 kg, and at D that is how much, 2 kg. Like this it is given, and also given that we have the diagonal of this square. How much? Diagonal of the square, can consider from here to here. So that is D. How much? That is 80 centimeter. Okay, let it be. Now these are all masses. Okay, so these are all masses. One mass here, here, here and here. Now due to these different masses, it's the center of mass of all these masses that will be situated somewhere within this square. Okay, generally center of mass is situated closer to larger mass, heavier mass. So this is 8 kg here, right? So somewhere near to 8 kg the center of mass of this system will be situated. Now what is our question? The distance of center of mass from A, that means from point A, what is the distance of center of mass? That means you need to get the distance of center of mass from A to B. So this distance you need to calculate, that is the question. Okay, so how to calculate this? So to get the distance, for example, if you know 2 coordinates of each point, for example, if you know the coordinate of point A, and you can name this center of mass A, B, C, D, let it be E. Okay, so if you know the coordinates of point A and E, then you can calculate distance. How? That is using distance formula. For example, if you consider point A as x1, y1 and point B as x2, y2, then using distance formula, how you can write distance formula? Using distance formula, the distance AB can be written as root of how much, x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. So using this formula you can calculate the distance between A and center of mass. That is what you need to calculate. But to get that, we must know the coordinates of A and E. Sorry, it is not B, it should be E. Okay, it should be E. It should be E. Okay, so here also AE, the distance AE, that is what you need to get. Okay, so first we need to have the coordinates of A and B. So for that I will consider some origin. Okay, so let this A is considered as origin. Yes, some color we can choose. Okay, now this is x-axis and this one is y-axis. Let point A be the origin, that means 0, 0, that is origin. Now this is a square, right? So in square each side has same length. So if you consider this as A. Now what about the coordinates of point B? Along x-axis, that is at a distance A, and along y-axis 0. Therefore we can write point B is A, 0, A, 0, right? Then what about point C? C is A, because along x-axis, that is at a distance A, right? Similarly along y-axis also, that is at a distance A. Similarly what about D? So that is situated on y-axis, therefore x coordinate will be 0 and it has only y coordinate, right? So we got all the coordinates of all the masses. Okay, now we can get the expression for center of mass. That means we can write an expression for position vector of center of mass. So position vector, I will write that as RCM, position vector of center of mass. That can be given as, there are 4 masses, so M1 R1 plus M2 R2 plus M3 R3 plus M4 R4, right? Whole divided by total masses, that is M1 plus M2 plus M3 plus M4. Okay, now just substitute the values. What is M1? That is 8 kg, into vector R1. How to write vector R1? You know the coordinates, therefore I will write it here. Vector R1 can be written as xi cap plus yj cap, that means 0 I cap plus 0 j cap. Then what about R2? That is a I cap plus 0 j cap. R3 a I cap plus a j cap, right? Then R4 0 I cap, right? 0 I cap plus a j cap. That these values you can substitute in this equation. So what do you get? 8 into R, 0 I cap plus 0 j cap, plus second one 2 kg, that is a I cap plus 0 j cap, plus 4 kg a I cap plus a j cap, plus again 2 kg, it is 0 I cap plus how much? A j cap, whole divided by total mass. Total mass means 8 plus 2 plus 4 plus 2, it will be 16. So just simplify this, remove the bracket, and if you simplify this, in the denominator you will get 16, right? In the denominator you will get 16, and this will be 0. So here 2 ai cap, and here also this is 2. Yes, I will write like this. Say this is 2 ai cap, and here also 4 ai cap. Therefore total you can write it as 6 ai cap, plus what about j cap? Here 4 aj cap, and here 2 aj cap, again 6 j cap, right? So if you simplify this, you can write 6a divided by 16 I cap plus j cap. Now what is the value of a? Given that this diagonal is of length 80 centimeter, right? So diagonal is of length 80 centimeter. Therefore there is a relation between diagonal and side. How? So diagonal equal to a root 2. You may know this relation. or side A equal to diagonal by root 2, right? Diagonal divided by root 2. Now what is that diagonal? That is 80 centimeter divided by root 2, or I will write this as 40 into 2 divided by root 2. 80 can be written as 40 into root 2, or this can be written as 40 root 2 into root 2 divided by root 2. So 1 root 2 get cancelled. That means finally we get side A, that is equal to 40 root 2. 40 root 2. This 40 root 2 value we can substitute here. Okay, you can substitute this 40 root 2 in this equation. Therefore, RCM, that is equal to 6 into 40 root 2 divided by 16 into I cap plus j cap. So if you simplify this, 240 by 16 root 2 I cap plus j cap. So this will be 15 root 2 into I cap plus j cap, right? So we got RCM, position vector of center of mass, that is equal to 15 root 2 I cap plus 15 root 2 j cap. That means this is along x and this is along y. That means I can consider this as give one name here, no, coordinate. So that is, yeah, E, x2 y2. You can name this as x2 y2, okay, and this one is x1 y1. So we can write this as x2 y2. Therefore we got the point E, x2 y2, that is equal to 15 root 2 15 root 2, x and y, x2 y2. Similarly x1 y1, how much? That is 0 0, that is situated at origin. So now you can get the value of distance. So distance from here to here using this distance formula. Using this distance formula, just substitute that, what do you get? So distance, that is AE, that is equal to root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. So just substitute the values, 15 root 2 minus 0 whole square plus 15 root 2 minus 0 whole square. So if you simplify, you will get root of 900. Root of 900 means it is about 30, and distance is given in centimeter. Diagonal is given in 80 centimeter, right? 80 centimeter. So unit is centimeter. For here, the distance between center of mass and point A, it is given by 30 centimeter. So distance, this distance, it is nothing but 30 centimeter. I hope it is clear. If you want, just go through this video once again, so that if you have any doubt, it can be clear. Okay, so if you like this video, please share this, okay, share this with your friends, and if you have not yet subscribed our channel, please subscribe this channel, okay, so that you can get notifications related to some more neat concepts and some more problems like this. Okay, thank you.